YouTube, what it do? This your boy. We back at it. Glad to see y'all. Welcome to the man cave, baby. So I'm kind of a. Before I get into it though, y'all go ahead on and hit that subscribe button, man, so I can get my subscribers up and keep on blessing y'all with some good content. You know what I mean? With some original content. We ain't gonna do the tea like everybody else. But without no further delay, now this is kind of a guy segment, but any women willing to shed some light on this would be most appreciative. Cause now it could just be me, but I've been thinking. Like I said, I'm kind of a before I got to interrupt myself. I'm kind of a people watcher, right? So I was wondering, and fellas, y'all help me out if you can relate, right? I've always wondered, a lot of times, you walk past a woman. Have y'all ever noticed you walk past a woman or you walking behind or standing behind her, right? And it's almost like an automatic reflex for them to take their hand or take their fingers like this and pull their shirt down over their butt. Now, why is that? Why do women do that? Now, it's not a particular type of woman, not a particular age, race, shape, or size. Because I've noticed that. Like I said again, I'm kind of a people person, but I've seen women do that with with a nice, with a big old butt. I've seen them do it with no butt, with medium butt, and funny shape butt. You know, but that's just been a question on my head. Now that could just be something I go through. Maybe they can sense my radar. You know, but I kind of think that's not the case. I sure hope not. But ladies, why do y'all do that? I mean, I know it's for different reasons because it's different women that do it. And all women, contrary to y'all belief, are not the same. Just like all men are not the same. But because the smaller women that do it with like absolutely, the reason why I brought it up. The day I was in Kroger, this lady had to be every bit of 65 years old. Little old short lady, you know, Caucasian lady, older lady, 65 years old. I'm standing in my car fumbling with my phone because I was trying to get a number, on a particular deal I was going in there to shop for. And she was trying to get a basket. And well, she was getting a basket out the lot. And I just happened to glance over there. And it's almost like they watching over themselves. And she took her little hand and pulled over her, pulled her shirt over her butt. Now this lady was 5'2", 90 pounds. So it wasn't nothing to look at there. And I ain't saying they wrong for doing it or nothing, but I mean, what, like it's nothing to look at. So, are you just, you know, could it be that she was just straightening up her clothes, to feel neat and not wrinkled up, because a lot of time I think we do that, we straighten our shirt, flex our shirt or whatever. Maybe that's what they be doing. But then there's more. When I went in the store, saw another young lady, she was 6 foot, ebony queen, but she's about, and I hate to be disrespectful with it, but she probably was 320 pounds, and you can kind of tell in our high school days she was nice, had a nice shape on, but still again, now there's one woman in the parking lot, then there's one in here, two different ages, two different races, two different sizes. She commenced to do the same thing the other woman did. She took that shirt and put it over her little butt and commenced to do what she was doing. I don't know why she did it because she couldn't pull it down. She basically had to stretch it to cover her whole butt, right? And like I said, she was, she was tall and voluptuous. But it just can't be a coincidence that every time, like I said, it might just be a reflex. But and most of the time, I notice when women do that, they're by themselves. Maybe it's a security blanket, some kind of form of protection, or some kind of invitation for you to look the other way, you know. But whatever the reason it be, you'll have to ask a woman. And I guarantee you, most of them gonna say, I don't know, I just do it. Now, there's some women, they'll walk past you. They'll see you looking like them women that be shaped up like them little cartoon, be so fine, they be shaped up like a cartoon or some out of figment of your imagination, they be super fine. They'll come out them gym, them yoga pants on with the little squirt bottle, and they keep on walking. They don't give a damn you look or not. Then you got some that had a sweater tied around their butt. But something like I said, that every woman is different. But I really, really, although I've seen good looking, like I said, it's been women with nice shape do it. And it be women with not so nice shape that do it. Right? So I just want to know why. And is it a single solitary answer for that? Or in instances do it vary from one woman to the next? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna do some investigating on that. Now I may have this follow up on another segment, but until then, hey man, unsolved mysteries. Hey, I gotta get out of here. I got some good content coming up for y'all later on down the line. I'm just slow walking this thing right now, pretty much till football season. But this your boy. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. We gotta get them subscribers up so I keep blowing it YouTube up with this good content. Now we're gonna start stretching this thing out. We're gonna get rated R. But listen, follow me at Welcome to the Man Cave, Pony ICH on Instagram. Till next time, hey, y'all rock steady, baby.